Good day to you from ChemHelp ASAP. In this video, we will cover two ideas: key scientific questions, KSQs, and the target product profile, TPP. Upon completion of this video, students will be able to define KSQ, that's key scientific question, list some typical KSQs, define a drug target, define TPP, target product profile, and outline a typical TPP. Drug companies choose to develop new products based on established unmet medical needs. Unmet medical needs often exist at the fringe of medical knowledge and understanding. The needs are unmet because they are not well understood. Therefore, the discovery of new drugs normally requires some preliminary research. This new research answers KSQs, key scientific questions. KSQs address the fundamental feasibility of creating a new drug to address an unmet medical need and are most relevant to the drug discovery process. Here are some sample key scientific questions. 1. Are the biological pathways of a disease or condition understood? 2. How is the progress of the disease measured? In other words, how do we measure the disease so we can tell if a patient is getting worse or if the drug is working? 3. Has the potential drug target been identified? A drug target is very often, but not always, a protein in a biological pathway. It may be a receptor or enzyme that can serve as a point of intervention for the planned new drug. 4. Will interaction with the drug target provide control over the disease? There are additional possible KSQs, but I hope you can see from these examples that KSQs focus on the overarching feasibility of a drug plan and can reveal gaps in knowledge that must be filled in order to confidently execute the plan. While KSQs address the scientific feasibility of a new drug program, the target product profile, or TPP, emphasizes the performance criteria of the drug that will be delivered to patients. I will note that the word target in target product profile is not a reference to the drug target we defined in the previous slide. Instead, target refers to the desired goals of the marketed product that is being developed. A TPP starts as an internal document that establishes desired outcomes for the drug program and ensures that the new potential drug is meeting its desired goals as the project progresses. A TPP is most relevant for the drug development stage. Let's see the types of items that are addressed in a TPP. Here are some representative categories in a TPP. The profile of each product target will often have two results: an ideal result and a minimally acceptable result. Indication: this is the disease being treated by the drug. Population: for what patient population is the drug being created? Efficacy addresses how will the activity of the molecules be measured during the discovery and development process. Safety emphasizes the anticipated safety and tolerability concerns that must be monitored. Route of administration: how will the drug be administered? Injection, oral, topical, etc. Therapeutic modality: is the drug a small molecule drug, an antibody, a protein, etc.? A TPP is a living document, and criteria for a molecule will be refined as a compound advances from discovery and into clinical trials. The profiles in a TPP ensure that a new drug program is focusing on relevant outcomes. We have defined and listed the idea of key scientific questions, as well as defined the drug target. We've also defined and described the target product profile, or TPP, as a key tool to guide drug teams in drug discovery and development. I hope you feel comfortable with the ideas of KSQs and TPPs. As always, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment or question. Take care.